Hey everyone, fine-tuning GPT can be extremely powerful, but most people get stuck at the same point, creating clean JSON-L dataset that the OpenAI actually accepts. And the built-in tool, which will be reliable and will cover a lot of validation cases, and I couldn't find it, so that's why I decided to build my own. And today I want to do a quick walkthrough and tell what it does, and hopefully it will help you guys to create JSON-L files for GPT fine-tuning easily and quickly. All right, so if you're already familiar with the JSON-L structure for GPT and OpenAI fine-tuning, you can skip the first part and go to last one. Um, if you're completely new and you would like to see how actual data set looks like, so there is this section where you can try sample data. This is simplest JSON-L file, which will have just one line with all possible roles, system, user, and assistant. Just a quick walkthrough. So OpenAI, as of today, accepts just system, user, or assistant roles. And if you decide to use a system should go first, and then user and assistant should alternate. You cannot have two user roles or two assistant roles. And that's basically main validation rules. And each line should be valid JSON object. So that's why you cannot actually beautify or um, apply some formatting. So that's why it's so hard to read. But it's actually really good for reading those files by machines. But to this later. Okay, so you have this simplest file. You can preview and see that it actually has two messages and two lines, right? I thought it has one, but it has two. So yeah, this is a little bit bigger example, which I thought I provided, but it's better, right? So uh, you can add messages to existing line, or you can add new line. So let's say if you want to add message here, if you will try to do let's say system, first validation rule would be that it cannot be empty. If you add some text here, you will hit another validation rule that says that it must end with assistant message. So if you change to assistant, it says that okay, you cannot have two assistant messages consequently, you need to have user, right? So this is message for user from user. um, all right, and let's see. Okay, now we need to add one more message from assistant. Um, okay, so now it's a valid line, and you can again preview it here. So that's how it will be transformed to JSON-L file, or you can download existing demo file, and you will see that we have exactly two lines in our JSON-L, and last one is you're welcome. Okay, so that's why we have demo. Demo is basically to actually play with existing file without messing up with something which you really want to feed to OpenAI data model. And you can close this file. Now, those two options are for those who already tried this demo data set, understood how it works, like what rules GPT has. And after this, you can upload your existing file. Let's say you started working on your JSON-L using some other tools, or maybe you worked with a raw file. You can upload it using this button, or and we can actually upload our demo, right? So we have it here. That's what we uploaded recently, and we can, let's say, add some exclamation marks, save, close, and yeah, this demo appeared in our list of files. And okay, so now we have tried those two options, and you can start from scratch. Let's say you will you never worked with JSON-L for GPT, and you're really brave, you want to start today, so you name it, and yeah, it will create a file with few lines already. just because I found that people got lost when it's empty screen. So if you think it's not helpful, let me know and I will create the empty line by default. So it's already it already has some messages, and let's say we again want to add line here, and we want to start. We don't want to start with system. We want to start with user, and let's say we will tell me a joke, and we will add let's say user again joke, and we'll try to save it. We were able to save, but we got validation errors here. It tells that we need to change it to assistant. We change it to assistant and it works. We provide exclamation marks, we save, and we are able to preview it, right? Or we can actually download it. So that's the main functionality which I wanted to share. Um, Let me know if you think some UI needs to be updated. Again, I try to find tool online which would solve my problems, but I couldn't, so I created this one. It doesn't send any files to the server, even if it says like here, choose file. You actually upload it to your browser, not to any server, so it's local. I don't have access to your training data, so this is just a UI on your machine. All right, let me know if you have any suggestions. You can reach out to me using threads. There is my page, and yeah, talk to you next time.